What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Aaron here. It is Friday the 25th of April, and once again we're talking all things DeFi and AI agents, guys. And would you look at that? Look at the market. It's sweet green, guys. 11.7% rise today in our AI agent coins. Fantastic to see. And you know what this is?
What is it?
This is the DefaiCon pump, guys. Okay, this is the DefaiCon pump. Don't forget, we're hosting DefaiCon April the 29th, just a few days away, guys, in Dubai. There is a huge amount of registrations, oversubscribed actually, guys. It is going to be hot, so please make sure you get down early and make sure you dress appropriately, guys. It's going to be hot, but the content is also going to be hot. The event's going to be hot. Let's dive into the markets today, guys. So look at this. Virtuals Protocol, 29% rise. Fantastic. AI16Z, 43% pump. Absolute massive pump for a project of that size. Over $250 million market cap, running around 268 million. Fantastic virtuals again as well, way up above $500 million market cap. These are the days we've been waiting for, guys. And look at that AIXBT up 30%. Our favorite purple frog there, smashing past the psychological level of $100 million. Fantastic to see. Venice token, another great project, guys. You know, any project that's got privacy as its core, especially when it comes to AI, I'm behind, okay? And especially when we've got Eric Voorhees behind them as well. Absolute OG. 23.3% up on a daily, 48% up this week. Absolutely brilliant. Hey, Anon finally above $5 again. Look at that. 20% up today. I'm sure me and a lot of other Anon holders are extremely happy about that, guys. That's fantastic. 31% rise as well from ARK. Now, that's great to see as well. Continuing its uptrend, guys. Was a little bit down yesterday, but now it continues its pump. Fantastic to see. Obviously, ARK have their Rhizome AI agent store coming out very soon, according to Tachi. We also have Ava here, HoloWorld, up 26.3%, guys. And look at that. It's finally reclaimed $50 million market cap. That is fantastic once again to see, guys. It looks like we are back. Look at that game. I've been calling game for a long time, guys, on this channel. 38% today, 97% this week. Absolutely brilliant, guys. I hope you guys jumped into game. And as ACP continues to grow, I do think game is going to grow alongside that. ACP being the Agent Commerce Protocol, guys, that you should know if you're watching my content every single day. Pippin also up 26.8%. A lot of our favorites are up double digits, guys. And Vader, there you go. Vader, 31.9% rise. Fantastic to see, guys. Yesterday was definitely a good time to buy when it was 20% down. 31.9% up today. Fantastic. And Acolyte as well. Look at that, 42%. No surprise, because you're going to be getting those sweet virgin points for virtuals if you're buying some Acolyte and staking Acolyte. Great to see, guys. Let's jump into DeFi, and would you look at that, 14% rise in DeFi, even bigger than AI agents. Let's see who the big movers are today. We've already spoken about Hey Anon and AIXBT, but we can also see Graphane here is up a further 16%. Autololus is actually down today, or one of the rare downward falls, a 6% dip here. Talbot continues its rise, guys. And now you're all getting FOMO, going, why didn't I buy more? I should have bought more.
Okay, that's hurtful.
Should have done. Anyway, let's enjoy. This is what we've been waiting for. Swarm node, 31.1% up today. Fantastic. Great community on X. Orbit, continue its downtrend, very strangely, to find the market there on the way down. I'm sure it will come back up again. Strong team had a big new announcement yesterday. Listen, up 32% today. Fantastic to see. Congratulations to Listen team. They're continuing their pump this week. Look at that rise. Whew, it's like the Burj Khalifa, guys. Absolutely insane. Going further down here, we've got Velvet as well. Velvet Unicorn up 65%, guys. It's a very positive day, guys. A very positive day in the markets for DeFi and AI agents, guys. Don't forget that this is only the start. Still, the market caps are low compared to where they were, before Christmas. So look, guys, I think we have a lot to look forward to, and I think those of you that have stuck in the trenches, both on my YouTube and on X, we are going to make fantastic gains together. Let's get into the news. All right, guys. Firstly, I want to run through this report that I found a couple of days ago on CoinGecko, but I've been saving it for Friday's show because it's Friday. We can relax a little bit. The markets are up, and we can talk about some more general knowledge and what are the people actually thinking about outside of our little bubble here in terms of trusting AI with their entire crypto portfolio. So let's dive in here, guys. CoinGecko did a report, which I think is around 2,600 or so survey, to see how the general crypto community was thinking about AI agents and basically how much they trust them at the moment. Let's be clear, we're still at the very nascent stage of AI agents and DeFi. Most people are not using DeFi right now. The infrastructure is being built, the integrations are being done every single day by some promising projects. Funds are being invested, but are any of the DeFi platforms ready to be used right now, like out the box? No. Therefore, this is the standing start that we have. And let's have a look and see what the results were, guys, because it is quite fascinating here. 47 to 49% say AI agents will be better at crypto trading and investing. So it's pretty split, guys. 50-50 thinks AI agents will be better at crypto trading and investing. And this is when pretty much nothing has been released. I mean, there's still some very early stage projects, right? Very early stage projects that are showing good returns. And there's some fantastic terminals that are also showing that they know some winning trades. Take GigaBrain, for example. But this is still, that project's like under $10 million market cap here, guys. Like this, if we're already at a 50%, 50-50, then imagine what we're going to be at when we actually have DeFi projects and we have AI agents ready to go to market and in the hands of the average crypto consumer. This is going to fly. So I think we're starting from a very, very strong base here. If half of people already think that AI agents are going to be better, then imagine when they can actually see it for themselves and feel it for themselves. I think this is a really positive graph here. So basically what they've done is they've added together often and always to basically give the figure of the most people thinking that it will be better at crypto trading and investing. Going further down, guys, we have how much do people trust AI agents for trading and investing? So here was a very, very much of a mixed bag. Okay, so most people are in a neutral. 38% don't trust with wallet access versus 35% trust. That's unsurprising again, because trust in crypto is very difficult, right? Where all of us are, we care about our privacy. We like the whole ZK rollups. We like the whole keeping our identity away from the major, corporations. We don't want to give away our data. So that's not surprising that trust here is an issue, and that's definitely something that DeFi and the whole AI agent space needs to get to. And there are things being built, kind of privacy layers to help with this trust issue. But still, again, if we're somewhere in the middle, trust is earned. It's not provided upfront. Like, in my opinion, in life, you have to earn trust. You're not just given trust as an assumption. And again, once these AI agents prove themselves to be trustworthy, then more and more people will obviously open up their wallet access. And let me ask you this. Would you trust a human with your other wallet access? I mean, I wouldn't. So trusting AI agents or trusting humans, I mean, who would I trust more? Good question. Who would you trust more? Would you trust a human or an AI agent?
Difficult question, sir.
Humans can be emotional. Humans can they can have negative feelings, guys. They can lose their mind. They can run off to Timbuktu with their favorite, girlfriend or boyfriend of the time and run off with the cash. AI agent's not going to do that, right? AI agent could hallucinate. That is a problem. Actually, AI agent, like it's been spoken about in a few talks that I've seen, AI agent like bad actors is going to come. Like some foreign governments that want to hack and steal people's money will no doubt start deploying AI agents, and that's going to be a critical issue in our space once that starts to happen, especially from a kind of public relations and branding kind of impact it could have, especially also on the mainstream as well. We need to be aware of that. But right now, again, we're somewhere in the middle of a neutral. I think it's a pretty good base to be on. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below. Further down here, we have another survey. 36% willing to let AI agent manage the majority of their crypto portfolio. So not just any, the majority, 36%. So how much of your crypto portfolio are you willing to completely let an AI agent manage? Now, let me tell you this. If that AI agent was providing you 5-10x returns every month, I can assure you this chart would go from here to here, from left to right. Everyone would start putting more and more money in. That's the greed of humanity. That's the greed of humans. And why wouldn't you? Because you're going to make more money. Actually, the highest amount of people here in any category would actually let them manage the whole wallet, 100% of the portfolio, is pretty stunning. And even half. Imagine half. Imagine AI agents running half of all wallets worldwide. Like, imagine how much money that is. Pretty incredible, guys. So I think this survey is a positive. It shows that we're starting from a good base. Now, obviously, these are crypto natives. Again, trying to get the mainstream on board will obviously take, some education to do so. But still, the normies, they don't really need to understand what's going on under the hood. There's loads and loads of normies that, get into questionable investment opportunities where they just say, yeah, give us 30K, you'll make half your money back in 1 month. And, we see it all the time, these scams. If this is, actually rolled out in a, credible way with some credible brands behind it, good base credibility behind them, then why not? Well, why wouldn't? Most normies are like, oh, crypto's too complicated. I don't understand it. Can you just trade for me? That's what people used to say to me years ago. That's even what I used to say to somebody 7 or 8 years ago. It's like, oh, I don't know about this. Can you just tell me what to buy? Yeah, sure. The AI agent can tell you what to buy, and it has the most possible amount of, data and intelligence to make you get the best possible returns on your portfolio. So for me, when retail understand the power of this, it's going to be massive, guys. In fact, we're going to bring in tons of new money, tons of new retail in, because it's going to be a money printer at the end of the day. Now, obviously, that yield has to come from somewhere. And that's a topic for another day. But still, guys, this is going to be very, very powerful. Your mum, your gran, your dog, anyone can just assign their wallet to an AI agent and make returns that they would never have made before. That's powerful. So look, guys, I think based on what I can see here, we are in a good spot, guys. We are in a good spot. We have a great foundation to build from, and it's only showing that in the price action today. All right, guys, I wanted to share that with you. A little bit different to your usual news stories, but it's interesting to get a pulse check on the industry of exactly what they're thinking about when it comes to DeFi and AI agents. All right, guys, sticking with the trust narrative. Now, never mind trusting an AI agent with your wallet. Would you trust an AI agent with control of your computer? Maybe. Let's dive in here. We have of course, we have Arc, right? We have the Rhizome App Store coming very soon, guys. The AI agent, App Store is coming to Arc, guys. Arc's showing some great price action at the moment, and it's going to get even more so once this releases, okay? And one of the projects that's going to be launching on the Rhizome App Store is this Agent Tank, okay, guys? We haven't spoken about Agent Tank before. Quite like the name, Agent Tank. Well, this is Agent Tank here. Your own Web3 superhero, as it says. Research, task automation, security checks, swaps, and much, much more. And yes, another waitlist. Guys seem to be signing up to waitlist 2 or 3 times a day, guys, with it in our space, because there's just so much coming to market soon to be excited about, which is why we're doing this show every single weekday. So meet Tank, your desktop crypto pilot. So look, let's actually go back to this this thread here, because Kizo Futura did a great thread, by the way. Follow Kezo, because he did a really good job here. He's basically explaining like what is Agent Tank. Okay, so Agent Tank, as you said, is your Web3 superhero co-pilot, and basically that this AI project, AI agent, can actually read your screen like as you're going, so you don't have to like type it and like prompt it yourself. You can just like, it can read what you're actually doing and also control your screen. So let's go down here. So what does it actually do? So at beta, Tank focuses on a vision powered guidance and voice interaction. So computer vision that reads what is actually on your screen. So be careful what's on your screen, guys. No naughty business.
We'll need that to live.
Voice input and real-time narration, so it feels like a true teammate. Plug-in skills and evolving memory for deeper context, and a sneak peek of the management dashboard, multi-chain wallet, and command flow arriving in beta. Now, beta is coming on the 30th of April. That's why I'm highlighting it today, because by the time we're into next week, the 30th of April is Wednesday next week. So think Copilot with eyes and a voice that will help you move faster instead of guessing in the dark. So it actually sounds interesting, guys. The reason I'm highlighting this is because it's very different. It's a different concept of applying AI. I haven't come across it yet, of the AI kind of following me what I'm doing on the screen and basically enabling me to move faster and enabling me to be basically way more productive. So as you can see here, in the beta, it can read any web or app interface as you show it. It will walk you through multi-step processes with spoken guidance, and it will draft content or summaries inside its workspace. So this workspace is like they're calling a digital aquarium. I'll show you in a minute what it looks like. And you can surface the right crypto data or wallet actions at the perfect moment, as it says here. So Tank will connect directly into Rhizome, which we've spoken about, which will then obviously collaborate with other specialized agents, such as you can see here, deep research and analysis modules, on-chain data and trading co-pilots, and memory and context tools, etc., etc. And now they've given some real-world examples here of like what you could use it for. So, for example, Tank can scan the news, socials, docs as you show it, then compile bullet point insight ready for your slides. Find the best Bitcoin entry right now. It will watch multi-exchange prices, highlights a favorable dip, walk you through preparing a trade in your wallet. That's always good. Guide me in cleaning up my desktop. I honestly don't know why guide me in cleaning up my desktop is the first real-world example that they put in this blog post, why Kezo did that, because like that's like such a, cleaning up desktop, maybe it's important to some people, but to me, if it doesn't make you money, whatever. Strange one to put first. Anyway, summarize this month's metrics. So this could be really interesting. It reads the dashboards. Let's say you run a business or you are investing into crypto, which most of you are, I assume. Then you can just get this AI to just open the spreadsheet, see how you're doing, and it will just give you the feedback that you need, give you an analysis, which is amazing, really. I mean, yeah. AI is coming for all of our jobs, guys.
Then why are you acting so excited?
So set the mission, open the tank, and watch your agent come alive. Now, I did head over to their X account, and they gave this video here just a couple of days ago. C token, swap token. So this is an example of how you can actually trade, buy, sell a token just when you're looking at it on your screen. So as you can see here on X, they're going to start typing in a token ticker. I think the first one they typed was Tank. So you can see you've got Tank here on X, and then it's just come up on the right hand side that you can just buy, analyze, the tickers. Now they're also going to do ARC as well, just to show us this again as an example. And it's just going again. So having the AI agent like reading the screen as you're going along, it's almost like having a sidekick. You play computer games when you're younger, right? And you had this like sidekick on your side, and it was like directing you where to go, what to do. It's kind of cool, as opposed to us having to go and like prompt ChatGPT or for example, or any other major LLM to basically help us get to what we need to do. So yeah, it's kind of like a co-pilot, as I said, but you can see, hear, and do. So look, guys, interesting. Like I said, it's a Friday video, so I just wanted to give you guys some new things that is coming. This beta is dropping next week on Wednesday, the 30th of April, and I'm sure that Rhizome is going to be dropping very, very soon as well, in which case lots for us to get into. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what Agent Tank can do, your Web3 superhero. Let's move on to the next story. Okay, guys, to round off the news and to round off the week, before we head into Friday and we head up to the weekend to go touch on grass, we have some big news here from crypto VC giant Paradigm. Okay, Paradigm have invested $50 million on a decentralized AI startup, Nous Research, which values the token at a valuation of $1 billion at their investment round, guys. This is absolutely huge. So stay with me. As we can see here, Nous Research is a decentralized AI startup using the Solana blockchain as a key component in the process it uses to train its open source models. Now, obviously, for us and for many projects that are building in the kind of crypto AI space, decentralized AI is really where we want the space to go. We don't want it to be centralized. We don't want it to be in the hands of corporations that are just going to use our data just like Google did. Well, let's go down furthermore and see what this is all about. So the Nous has burst onto the scene with a $50 million Series A round. As I said, it's valuing the token at $1 billion. Now, quite interesting here, Nous previously raised seed rounds totaling around $20 million with some investors you might have heard of before. Delphi Digital, extremely active, well-respected. North Island Ventures and Distributed Global as well. Okay, guys? So it's a very, very heavy research project. Nous was founded by a group of AI researchers who decided to use blockchain technology for its coordination and incentive capabilities, guys. Okay? So going further down here, it's a great article, by the way. This is on Yahoo Finance. It was also in Fortune magazine, but it's paywall. paywall. This only came out a couple hours ago, guys. But basically what they're saying here was that they want to create and serve the world's best AI. Big words from the co-founder here, Karan Malhotra. I think that's how to pronounce his name. Excuse me. Sorry, Karan, if you're watching this, if I mispronounce your name. No, but look, guys. One of the things interesting here as well is that the Noose collaborated with Diedrich Kingma, a member of the OpenAI founding team on the research for this project. And he made some really interesting quotes as well. They think that in order for the incentive mechanism behind crypto is going to push people to actually utilize their idle compute, less as a donation, but more as a transaction. He goes on to say further down here as well, he added that the crypto layer is necessary to de-incentivize bad actors in a distributed trading approach where users could send back inappropriate data that could poison the process. He goes on to say that he sees crypto as a method that allows us to perform this in a safe way. Goes on also to say the AI community has been broadly skeptical of crypto, largely because there's a lot of grift. There is a lot of grift in crypto, but that's not just in AI, guys. That's in every asset of crypto. That's just the way it is. But they said that Noose is a crypto native team, and they don't want to get bogged down by a traditional view of how crypto operates. They're a very serious research lab and academic lab. And to be honest with you, considering that paradigm, which is founded by Coinbase's Fred and Sequoia's Matt Huang, it's one of the largest crypto native venture funds that there is. And to put down $50 million at $1 billion valuation is massive, guys, to see how bullish they must be on decentralized AI. So look, guys, this is obviously amazing to see, especially for those of us that have true decentralization morals. And, we want this space to be open source and decentralized as much as possible. To have this come in late on a Friday is fantastic for us. And we're really, really looking forward to see what Noose Research really are bringing to the table. They've largely been in stealth, guys. I mean, yes, they do have a Twitter account with quite a few followers, but I haven't seen any token or anything like that at the moment. So we'll be keeping an eye on this. But look at that huge news here, $50 million investment at $1 billion token valuation. Congratulations to Noose Research and to Paradigm on their investment. And look, guys, that's all we've got time for today. Hope you've been enjoying the content. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification. Look, guys, next week, just a few days away now, we're hosting DeFaiCon in Dubai. We're so excited to welcome the whole DeFi and AI agent community at DeFaiCon. We have speakers from the likes of Eliza OS, from the likes of Virtuals, from many, many more. Vader's going to be there as well. Yes, that's right, Vader himself. We are going to have a fantastic time. And if you're in Dubai, highly recommend that you make it down there, guys. It's going to be a fantastic occasion. We're going to be recording all of the content. I'll probably be recording some content for YouTube there as well, but we're going to be recording all of the panels, all of the speakers. So even if you can't make it out to Dubai, you're going to be able to watch all of the content, guys, as if you're there. So look, guys, thank you so much for joining me once again, and I'll see you again back here on Monday. Have a great weekend.